Hello, hello everyone, and happy Monday! How are my magical crafters doing? Are you making something magical? Well, today I'm officially starting on Christmas stuff for the rest of this month and July, okay? And then in August, back to spooky stuff, okay? I am doing Christmas stuff earlier than I had planned, so I'll definitely be doing Christmas in July as well. I have like 100 Christmas cards to do for all my friends and family, and Christmas presents and so and so. So I think for the majority of this month, for the rest of this month, I'll be doing, excuse me, got the hiccup. I'll be doing Christmas cards. Hopefully. Just lost track. Before we get into making Christmas cards though, did you guys see last Monday's video where I announced my birthday challenge giveaway and my 1,000 subscriber giveaway challenge all wrapped up into one? If you missed that video, I will link it down below. Okay. So, I started making this Christmas card and realized, hey, that is content you can be filming. Turn the camera on. So, here we are. Alright, I have a Slimline card that I'm going to do today. Now, this is 3.5 by 8.5, okay? And because I started working on it before I turned the camera on, I've already put the panel on. So, I covered the whole card in a dark green, okay? And then I put a lighter green panel over the top of that. So, the dark green is the full 3.5 by 8.5, right? And then the light green panel is 3 1/4 by 8 1/4, okay? And then I cut, excuse me, I'm coming down with something, guys. I'm all like nasally, drippy, and coffee. Nope, that's not it. I cut another white panel down to 3, so this white panel is 3 by 8. And it's just going to set right in there like that. Okay. Now this panel got covered completely in two-sided tape. Can you see? It's all on there. And I did it this way for a reason, because the way I want to do it is super cool. And I'll show you. So the white panel gets completely covered in two-sided tape. And then you get all your scraps. Get all your scraps out and cut some down to 1/2 inch. So I've got a whole bunch here. About 1/2 inch. And this card is in a green theme. And off camera, before I start filming, I did a red themed one, so I will show you that one after we've done this one. So all you have to do is pull the backing. See if I get all this off. Pull the backing off your two-sided tape. Now I understand there's going to be some of you saying, Tony, Christmas stuff is way too early right now. We're in June. A lot of us is still doing Creep on June, which I love. Been watching all the Creep on Junes. But my anxiety is getting away from me because I feel like this year has passed by way, way, way too fast. It's already June. You know? We're in the mid-June now. couple more weeks, it'll be July, and that's half the year's over already. Like, where? It's like I blinked and it's gone. Like, where did it go? Can't get that one up. Now, I'm just using two-sided tape from Dollar Tree because that's all I have available to me. So if you have like big strips, because I've seen some people have big strips of two-sided tape, I recommend that you use that instead. Alright, so my whole card is all sticky now. And then I'm going to go in and pick out my first color I want down. Okay. And I'm going to start in this corner here. And I'm going to carefully put it on that corner. Okay. And then so on and so on. Now, when I go to put my second one down, I'm going to leave space in between each one. And if you're saying, well, Tony, you're going to have stickiness in between. Yes, we are. I want it like that for a reason, and I'll show you why once we get there. So, it's really important that you leave space in between. So, what was I talking about? Oh, if you're thinking Christmas is way too early, well, you might be a little right. But because the year's halfway over almost, I have a lot of Christmas-related stuff to get done, like Christmas cards. I have 100 Christmas cards to get done before Thanksgiving. So, I need to get those done. Then I have some Christmas presents, because I make all my Christmas gifts by hand because I am on a very tight budget, so I make everything. Because I have a lot of stuff in here that I can use to do that. I need one more here. I'm putting one more down, and then we're going to switch directions. Alrighty. Now, I gotta look at my other one and make sure I'm doing this right. Okay. We're still gonna go the same direction, but we're only gonna go halfway. I might have to turn this a bit. Excuse me. This is a very simple card, and we're using up our scraps. Hashtag use those scraps. Absolutely. That's very important. Now, I may need something there and I may not, but we're going to go a different direction now. Yeah, we are going to need something there. Let's see if I can get cut off a little sliver here. There we go. Now, see, just have lots of fun. I think we only went 3. Okay, So what we're doing here is we went 4 in, 4 this way, and now we're going to just do 3 this way. And we're going to be switching directions again. So now off camera I've been doing a lot of die cutting. So I made a lot of different types of poinsettias because those are my favorite things to work with. And I did a lot of die cutting of like sentiments. So those will go on there. Alright, we did our 3. Now we're going to switch directions again. Okay, now we're switching directions again. And I think this last one we can go 4. Alright, we're almost there, guys. That's 4. Then we need to switch directions again. And then we just need a little one right there, and I think we'll finish this. Okay. Nope. Okay, so it kind of looks like a hot mess, right? I'm going to flip it over, and we're going to cut along that edge there. Here's my scissors. So you guys will have to let me know, like, how early do you get started on your Christmas stuff? I know a few people that kind of wait until after July 4th, and then they do. But I feel like the amount of stuff I need to get done, I need to get started early. There we go. I've got a bunch of sticky on my scissors. Alright, so if I still have some long strips out of that, I'll save them for other cards or other projects. And the rest I will probably toss. Come on. There we go. Alright, so those will get set aside. Alright, so this is what our card panel looks like. Pretty cool looking, huh? Alright, now we still have sticky in between because we left space. Let me show you why we did that. Dun, dun, get a separate piece of paper. Put that right there. And you know what time it is? It is time for glitter. Now, if you do not like glitter, you could use something else. Maybe some texture paste in there, or there's colored sand out there on the market. And we're just going to sprinkle it all over the place. And we're kind of going to rub it in as well, because we want that glitter nice and stuck down. So I just rub it. Just rub it in. And it should stick down quite well. Now, if you're worried about having fallout after you're done, you could take a matte Mod Podge. Not a gloss Mod Podge, but a matte finish Mod Podge, and cover your card panel. Love it. So beautiful. Tap, 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 tap. Flick, flick, flick. Put that aside, and then all this goes right back into the jar. Put that aside. Try to wipe off my hands the best I can by just wiping them on my clothes. Yes, I'm ornery and daring like that. Now, my husband's going to want a hug an hour from now when I emerge from the art room. Yes, I'm ornery. But he loves me and he puts up with it. Okay, so now our panel is done and we can glue on to our beautiful card front here. Okay. Very simple, right? And I'm just gonna see if my glue bottle is unplugged here. Woohoo! So we're just gonna squeegee some glue on there. Okay. And then carefully line it up here. Hold, hold, hold until the glue is set. Which just takes a few seconds. And just make sure everything is embossed down nice and good. There we go. Ta-da! Now, we're going to add a sentiment to the front and poinsettia and a little gingerbread man. And I do want a little bit of that. Okay. So let's glue our sentiment on. Let's get a little bit of toilet paper. Make sure. No. Stay. There we go. Okay, it's all stuck down. Now I'm going to put the little poinsettia right there, but I want to put some gold floss on there. I'm putting a little bit of sticky on the back of my poinsettia, just so it will hold the thread down there, and then I'm going to use a hot glue gun to glue it down. And instead of putting it on messy, I'm going to kind of do little loops. And in that, just loopity loop. I'm going to keep going around and around. Come on. Okay, I think that's enough. We don't need a whole lot. Go. Now I cut these poinsettias out with where's the die cut? It was a die cut that I got from Temu, and if I can find it, thought I left it out. Yep. Well, I thought I left it out. Well, if I can find a die cut, I'll show you and show you the number on the package in case you guys want to order one. But it comes with 3 different layers, and before I cut them out, I'll take a scrap piece of paper and flick some kind of color on there, like gold. So I flick gold onto the red paper, cut them out, layer them up, and then I put a center to it. So I'm just going to glue this down. think our gingerbread man needs some eyeballs. There we go. Cute. Okay. Now, I need the Handmade with Love sticker on the back. Handmade with Love. And then it's got an envelope here. But before we do that, I want some gems on here. Let's do one there, one there, and here. There we go. And I think, yeah, we'll come back to that one. Okay, so now, I always like to put a little bit of washi tape at the bottom. Let's use that one. Put it right side, no. Yeah, okay. I always put a little bit of glue because these cards will probably go through the mail. And if you put washi tape on your envelopes, you know some of that washi tape doesn't hold up very good, so you need to glue it down. Especially if it's going through the mail. If you're just hand delivering it, I wouldn't worry about it. But I know the majority of these cards are going to get mailed off. Okay. There we go. Here's the envelope. There's the card. Isn't that cute? Okay, so let me show you the red one I made off camera. Ta-da! Now the red one did not get any gems, so let's go ahead and do that now. These gems I got, I think these were Temu. No? I think I probably got these ones off of Amazon. Over here. There we go. Alright, so here's the red one. And here's the green one. Which one's your favorite? The red one or the green one? So there are those cards. 30 minutes. Should we push it to an hour and do a couple more cards? Okay. I want to do a really cutesy one and use this beautiful image right here. Isn't she gorgeous? She is a poinsettia fairy. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. See, how should we do this? Let's see, does she joy to the world? Maybe for Christmas is a Merry Christmas. Let's cut out. This is from last year's paper pad. Thought I would break out the sentiment here. That one's cute. Okay. So now I've got, I can't decide between Merry Christmas, All is Bright, but first cocoa instead of coffee. And this one is going to be less, a lot less measurement, and just kind of like an artsy. What is that other one? Oh, okay. I think I like that one. I like the red. We're gonna do a red on red card. See if I have enough red here to do this one. Okay. Use that for the sentiment. Okay. I think I've got it here. Not sure if I wanted to use. I'm gonna go and use two different reds here. So yeah, there's gonna be some measurements here. What's the washi tape? Putting some washi tape down on this one. Is it weird that when I'm working on Christmas stuff at this time of year, I'm now listening to spooky sounds while I'm working on Christmas? Is that weird? going to put a little bit of glue on this one. So who else makes their own Christmas cards every year? Or if not for yourself, for others, like I'm doing? I mean, I'll make my own Christmas cards, but I only need like 10. I need like 5. I'd say like 5 for my friends and 5 for my family. 10, maybe 15. There's more than 5 of you I want to send Christmas cards to. And then I gotta make my daughter's Christmas cards and my friend and her mother's Christmas cards. And everybody's taste on what a Christmas card should look like is different. So you're going to see a lot of Christmas cards all over the place. Some are going to have fairies on it. Some are going to have Christmas wishes. Some are just going to be kind of generic, kind of like this, right? And some are going to be with angels. I got some angels here that were requested. Some baby Jesus stuff was requested, so I got stuff like that here. And then I've got Christmas fairies. And then my daughter, she's the simplest. She likes simple, like really simple, which irritates me because I like to go bam. Here I am. Okay, I want this panel on there, but I want it smaller. We need the scoreboard. And then my friend that I watch the dogs for, she likes very pretty cards, sometimes whimsical, cutesy. I know she likes doggy stuff, so there's some little Christmas papers here I got from Lori that have like Christmas dogs on them and stuff, and I know she is going to love that. Go 5. That down. And does anyone make their Christmas gifts? Like full-on handmade Christmas gifts? Like, I feel like a lot of us do that for our YouTube friends, but we don't do it for our family members. And if you do, let me know. What are you going to make? I think you could probably say on my channel. I don't think your family members are going to find me. Unless you've told them to subscribe to me. little sliver was bothering me. Okay, so that's going to go there. I'm just going to glue that right down. Guys, not coming out now. And while I'm working on all this Christmas stuff, I'm trying my hardest not to pull out every single Christmas item I have in my stash. Because my room is a mess right now. I've got the prize boxes for my birthday challenge everywhere. I've got 2 personal swaps that I'm doing with. I got a fall swap that I'm doing with Misty and Mystical Misty 1, and I got a winter swap that I'm doing with Gwen. So I've got those 2 boxes out because I slowly work on their swaps during the year and start adding stuff to the box, right? So I've got those out, and then I've got the 4 boxes full of prizes for my birthday challenge. And if you missed that video, I will have that link down below, okay? And so my room is already a disaster. It's kind of cluttery right now, and so I'm trying not to pull everything out, because trust me, I do that quite often when I'm working on something. I was like, well, if I pull all that stuff out, then I'll see it and probably use it. Well, I only use maybe 1/8 of what I pull out of all. I was like, that's crazy. I need to stop doing that. Oh, isn't that cute? Now, I'm going to trim this down a little bit more. And because it's going to be red on red, we're going to put some white glitter paper behind it. I'm going to glue or cut this down. Cut that straight. Well, I'm not cutting straight today, guys. That looks better. Huh. Where did you come from? There's a bug in here. How dare you? See, I accidentally left my bedroom window open last night, and yeah. So I probably had some buggies coming. There's a lot of trees. We have a lot of trees in this apartment complex. If you stand under a tree for too long, you might have a spider fall on you. They like to live up in the trees there. Okay. So, got that now, and I want to put it behind some white glittery paper here. So it needs to be bigger. Go 3. That's all we needed. Not pretty. That is just gorgeous. Can you see the shimmer? Gorgeous. And it's just going to peek right out. Oh yeah. Love it. I love it. Okay, so we've got to glue this down. I think my next video, I'm going to show you how to make a Christmas card gift holder using a brown paper bag. I think I've done it before on my channel, but I've had a request to do a couple for my huge Christmas card order. So we're going to show you how to do them. Not pretty. Now, should we do... It's not exactly lined up perfectly, but it's cute enough, right? I don't really strive for perfection, but I do like to do cuteness, or magical, or spooky. Spooky magic. Like paranormal spooky magic. Okay, so that's going to go there. But we need more texture in here, so, ooh. Forgot that I have this stuff. Is that too much? That might be too much. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, I've got this stuff. Oh, isn't that cute? Not that we have enough glitter already, right? Alright. Perhaps we'll save that for something else. Alright, gotta go down. Have some of this lace here. Or is that just precious? No. Okay. What about this one? So I kind of like that. But how am I going to get that stuff to stick down? And I don't think I have enough red left. Oh, yes I do. Hold on. Okay, put that one away. Put this one away. Okay, I think I've figured it out here. So we are going to use this. I'm going to use, I think, well, I think I already have one open. Wait. Are they two different colors? Well, it's getting open, didn't it? So one looks darker. Oh, because it is. I didn't know that. You guys can see that, right? They're two different colors, and I thought, I could have sworn that they were the same. I mean, I'm okay with that. Shall we go with the darker red? I think we'll go with the lighter red. We'll save the darker red for the creepy Christmas cards for later. Because you know, I will have to do some of those too. Some gothic Christmas cards. Alright, let's do this. Which one does this go? This way, I think so. I don't think it matters because I'm going to cover it up anyways. Okay. We want a little bit of this. Now we're going to use the hot glue to put this ribbon on. Lots of layers. I know it looks like lots of layers, but when it's all said and done, it's really cute. Okay. Isn't that adorable? Let me turn it off first here. There we go. that's adorable. Okay, and then she's gonna go there. This is gonna go there. Oh, I love it. And then we are gonna get some poinsettias out. Because she's a poinsettia fairy. Okay. Because we've got so much red going on here, let's put some gold in there. Because she's got like some gold color going on in here too. Yeah, we've got enough glitter going on, so let's just do gold. Put one there and put one here. Oh, that's adorable. Okay. Maybe a little overdone with all the glitter and shimmer, but I personally love receiving very sparkly, very magical looking cards for the holidays. I mean, who doesn't? Oh, I forgot one. Okay. So, let's get all this stuff glued down here. And use some hot glue. And I gotta get another glue stick out because I forgot to do that. I just threw glue sticks way too fast. I'm going to use hot glue on her as well. Okay. Beautiful. Now, how about a little bit of Wicked Stella? Just in her wings. She's a magical poinsettia fairy. A little bit of Christmas bulbs, a little bit in the poinsettia, and in the light here. Okay. Beautiful. Put a handmade with love sticker on her. Oh, the back is all dirty. I need to clean my desk off again. Okay. There we go. Isn't she pretty? Okay, now I need an envelope for her. These were all the washi tapes I used last year, and they're getting low. They're getting low. Okay. Make sure. Come on. I got these washi tapes as from Amazon. I think I put more. I think I might have put more Christmas washi tape on my wish list. I'll have to double check because I'm getting low. Okay, so there's the envelope, and that envelope will go with that card. Alright, got 3 cards done today. Let me know which one was your favorite, the red one, the green one, or the fairy. So, see if I can get these all in frame here. And up there, and this one off to the side. Ta-da! Okay, so the next video I post, guys, will be paper bag Christmas card / gift card holder. It's gonna be so cute. And that paper bag card / gift holder you can make and design for any holiday, any occasion. Birthdays, because I've done it for birthdays before, Christmas, Halloween, anniversary, like thank you card, like, yes, so it's very versatile. Alrighty. Thank you for, sticking with me for an hour and almost 4 minutes. Have a beautiful, magical day. Bye.